Have you ever found yourself questioning the depths of someone's feelings when they haven't quite mustered the courage to say it out loud? The world around us is often filled with proclamations of love, the grand gestures, the romantic confessions, the heartfelt I love yous. Yet, what happens when love chooses to remain in the shadows, whispering instead of shouting? There's a beauty to unexpressed love that speaks to the complexity of human emotion, and within this complexity lies a treasure trove of hidden signs. Just think about it. Love doesn't always come wrapped in bright bows and loud declarations. Sometimes it settles like a gentle mist, softening the edges of our interactions. Have you noticed those little moments when he seems to tune in to your every word? Perhaps it's when he listens with intent as you passionately discuss your dreams, or when he recalls a minute detail you mentioned weeks ago. These subtle gestures can showcase the connection he feels towards you, even if he hasn't yet found the words to articulate it. In many ways, love thrives in vulnerability, the very essence that makes our connections profound. Yet, expressing these feelings openly can be daunting. Much like the fragile petals of a flower that bloom only under the right conditions, so too do our hearts seek safety before they open up. Maybe you can relate to feeling a mixture of excitement and fear as you navigate your emotions towards someone special. Courage takes many forms, and sometimes it means recognizing that not everyone is prepared to wear their hearts on their sleeves. What if we further explored the idea that affection doesn't need loud proclamations to resonate deeply? Think of water flowing effortlessly through a stream, carving its path with grace and persistence, often bypassing obstructions without demanding attention. This serves as a metaphor for how we express love. The signs can come in waves, often gentle yet persistent, leading us to understand that someone cares deeply, even if their words may falter. Consider your own experiences. How many times have you felt cherished through a quiet act of kindness rather than an extravagant gesture? Maybe it was as simple as him agreeing to watch your favorite show, smiling knowingly at each of your reactions, as if he finds joy in seeing you enjoy what you love. Or perhaps it was in the way he asks you about your day and takes the time to genuinely engage in your responses. These are not mere coincidences, but rather glimpses into the way affection manifests in silence. As we unravel the layers of unexpressed love, it's essential to acknowledge what this means for both parties involved. On one hand, he may be grappling with his own insecurities, the complexities of expressing emotions publicly, or even confronting what vulnerability means to him. On the other, you might find yourself in a delicate dance, trying to read the signs and decipher what lies beneath the surface. So, how can you recognize these hidden signs of affection? This journey begins with attentiveness, not only to his actions, but also to your own emotional responses. Start questioning, what moments made your heart flutter? When did you feel an unspoken bond that transcends words? Reflecting on these instances can help you connect the dots, allowing you to see the intricate tapestry of love that often goes unnoticed. In conclusion, the essence of unexpressed love lies in the subtleties that fill the spaces between words. As we navigate this path of connection, don't forget to remain open to all the ways love may make itself known. It's in the hushed tones of silence that true affection can sometimes echo the loudest. Are you ready to take the next step with me and uncover more of these hidden signs? If you're curious to explore the next signal of affection and understand how listening plays a pivotal role in the dance of emotions, stay with me as we delve deeper. As we journey deeper into the landscape of unexpressed love, let's pause to focus on a profound sign of affection that often goes unnoticed: his ability to listen. In our fast-paced world, genuine listening can feel like a rare gift, a moment where someone places their attention completely on you, soaking in each word, every pause, allowing your thoughts to unfold without interruption. Have you ever experienced that exhilarating feeling when someone truly listens? That sensation can be a signal of something deeper, suggesting his heart is invested in your feelings, even if he grapples with articulating his own. Listening is more than just hearing words. It's about being present in the moment, fully engaged. Picture a calm lake reflecting the clear sky above, undisturbed, mirroring the tranquility of a shared conversation. When he listens intently, it's like he's creating that calm space where your thoughts can flow freely. You might find it's in these moments that you sense a connection, an emotional heartbeat syncing with his, even when no verbal declaration is made. Perhaps your conversations leave you feeling seen, valued for your thoughts and opinions. He leans in, nodding, making eye contact, and even asks follow-up questions as though he's genuinely invested in understanding your world. These actions reveal much about his feelings, signifying that he cares deeply, yet paradoxically, he may remain silent about his emotions. Why is that? This silent engagement can hint at a fear of vulnerability, of letting his guard down. It raises the question, what deeper feelings might he be holding back while he revels in your exchanges? Consider this. Perhaps he's navigating a profound contradiction. On one hand, he may feel deeply for you. On the other, he could fear the weight of those emotions. Have you ever found yourself hesitant to share your feelings because you didn't want to disrupt the harmony of an otherwise beautiful connection? It's a familiar dance. This complex interplay is where listening becomes a bridge, a subtle pursuit of connection that doesn't require immediate verbalization. You might wonder how you can tell when listening transcends the ordinary. Look for those moments when he not only hears your words, but responds in ways that reflect his understanding. Maybe he recalls something you mentioned in passing, bringing it up later in a way that shows he values those details. For instance, he might surprise you with your favorite snack because you mentioned it weeks ago, or he might remember a story you shared about your childhood. These small gestures indicate he's absorbed your essence without needing to express it explicitly. But let's not forget, while his listening is a testament to his affection, it also invites you to show your own emotional openness. When someone is willing to listen, it creates a nurturing space for mutual vulnerability. Have you ever taken a moment to reflect on how you respond in these exchanges? Do you feel comfortable sharing your inner world, or do you hold back, thinking your emotions might overwhelm him? This intricate dance of sharing can cultivate a deeper intimacy between you, an unspoken understanding that strengthens your bond. As we explore the implications of this listening, let's also consider the challenge it presents. For the listener, it can be daunting to witness someone else's vulnerability without feeling the permission to share one's own. How do we encourage reciprocity in these emotional exchanges? This journey isn't just about deciphering his feelings, but also embracing your own. In essence, the act of listening is a beautiful testament to unexpressed love. It reveals the quiet strength of affection, illustrating how deeply he values your presence in his life. As you reflect on these moments, think about how they resonate within you. Are you prepared to recognize the layers of connection that a simple act of listening can foster? As we close this chapter on the signs of affection hidden within his attentive silence, let us prepare to uncover another clue, an exploration of how remembering the tiniest details can reflect his commitment to you. Join me as we venture into this revealing territory, illuminating how even the smallest gestures can hold profound meaning in the realm of love. Together, let's continue this journey of discovery. As we step further into the depths of unexpressed love, let's shine a light on another telling sign, the ability to remember the tiniest details you've shared. Have you ever found it remarkable when someone recalls something you thought was just a fleeting thought, perhaps even a minor anecdote? This ability to retain seemingly inconsequential bits of information can often reflect a genuine affection that's woven deeply into the fabric of your relationship. Imagine a gardener tending to their plants, well aware of each seed's unique qualities and needs. Just as the gardener nurtures their garden with care and attention, he too may cultivate a connection with you by cherishing your words, gestures, and quirks in a profound way. When he surprises you with a thoughtful gift that connects to a casual comment you made weeks ago, it speaks to a consideration that runs deeper than mere acknowledgement. It's as though he's created a small keepsake of your moments together, preserving them in the sanctuary of his mind. Think of a time when he recalled a story you shared that shaped who you are. Perhaps he asked about that beloved childhood pet you lost, sharing in your sorrow, or commented on your love for a particular book you mentioned while discussing your interests. Such acts might seem trivial at first glance, yet they weave threads of intimacy that create a stronger bond. It's in those moments that you realize he values not just who you are today, but the journey that has shaped you. Have you felt that warmth surge within you when he brings up a memory you thought forgotten? It's a gentle reminder of how intricately he weaves the narrative of your lives together. But why does this detail-oriented memory matter so much? It goes beyond simple attentiveness. It's about being seen and understood in ways you might not expect. Each detail he recalls becomes a reflection of his admiration for the person you are. It illustrates a depth of care, an emotional commitment that often goes hand in hand with those tender, silent feelings. Yet, we are faced with an intriguing question. What does it reveal about his own capacity to express emotions? Could he be unsure about admitting his feelings, instead choosing to show them through these thoughtful gestures? Every acknowledgement of his thoughtfulness reinforces the bond you share and can encourage him to express even more. Love is a dance, after all, one that requires both partners to lean into each other, responding to the rhythm of affection that unfolds between them. In a world that often shouts for attention, there's something profoundly beautiful about the subtleties of remembering. It fosters an emotional landscape where connection can flourish quietly beneath the surface. The gifts he gives, be it a simple note, a shared experience, or a small token of appreciation, resonate with the unspoken promise to nurture and maintain the bond you've cultivated together. So, as you reflect on these moments, consider this. How do his recollections resonate with your own feelings? Are you aware of how those small gestures help to deepen your connection, layers building upon one another in a serene yet powerful current of affection? As we wrap up this chapter on how remembering the smallest details carries weight in the realm of love, we're poised to explore the enchanting realm of spontaneity. Welcome to our next destination, where sweet, unexpected gestures reveal deeper feelings. Let's discover together how these seemingly minor acts may serve as a bridge toward a more profound connection, bringing his hidden affection into the light. Stay close and let's embark on this journey once again. As we dive into the charming realm of spontaneity, let's take a moment to reflect on the beauty of those unexpected gestures. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where something utterly unplanned turned into a cherished memory? Life has a way of weaving these delightful moments into our stories, often revealing feelings that remain unspoken. From spontaneity can blossom a new layer of affection that, while subtle, speaks volumes about one's emotions. Imagine a warm afternoon where the sun paints golden hues across the sky. Perhaps you're both sitting together, lost in discussions about your day, when, out of the blue, he suggests a spontaneous adventure, a trip to that quaint little cafe you once mentioned, or a jaunt to a nearby park that you love. These impulsive moments shine brightly, illuminating the possibility that he is eager to create memories with you, to step outside the ordinary and share joyful experiences. It's as though he's engaging in an unscripted dance, revealing that his interest in you is not only genuine, but also vibrant and alive. So why are these spur-of-the-moment events so significant? In many ways, they exemplify a willingness to embrace the uncertainty of life together. When he acts spontaneously, it denotes trust, both in himself and in the bond you share. Could he be saying with his actions that he feels secure about letting go of control, engaging in the marvel of the unexpected? Such moments can stir excitement and rejuvenate the relationship, creating new avenues for closeness. But let's not overlook your role in these spontaneous adventures. Do you find joy in embracing the unexpected, or do you shy away from breaking the routine? The beauty of spontaneity lies in mutual participation. When he reaches out with a surprise, embrace it, allow it to sweep you into the current of adventure. Responding positively not only nurtures his brave initiative, but also shows your willingness to explore life together. You might recall instances when those unplanned moments evolved into cherished memories. Maybe it was a last-minute road trip that turned into an evening full of laughter, or a whimsical stroll through the streets that sparked profound conversations under the twinkling stars. In those instances, you might have felt a surge of connection, a recognition that even in the chaos of life, your paths are intertwined in a myriad of beautiful ways. It's essential to consider how spontaneous gestures serve as a counterbalance to the vulnerability you both navigate. Have you noticed how these moments can dissolve tension, replacing it with joy? They often act as a temporary reprieve from the worries of expressing feelings verbally, enabling you both to engage without the pressure to articulate complex emotions. It's a rich, playful way to reconnect, reminding each other of the joy present in simply being together. However, these spontaneous acts can also spark introspection. What do they reveal about his emotions? Do you think he feels safe enough to share these moments with you, or is he testing the waters of a deeper connection? It brings to mind a question worth pondering. How do you perceive spontaneity in your relationship? If he has been consistent in creating spontaneous moments, consider this: a tangible reflection of his affection, a beautiful way of expressing his interest in forging a meaningful bond without the shackles of formality. As we reflect on the enchanting allure of spontaneity, it's vital to see it not just as a singular event, but as a language of its own, a dialect that speaks to unexpressed feelings in your relationship. The moments forged in spontaneity reveal bravery and tenderness, offering insights into his emotions without demanding overt declarations. In closing this chapter on spontaneity, we prepare ourselves to unravel yet another significance within this complex web of feelings. Let's take a look at how shared laughter works as a channel for connection, an exuberant burst of joy that reinforces affection even in the face of uncertainty. Are you ready to explore how the joy of shared moments can further illuminate the affection he may feel? Together, let's delve deeper into this dynamic aspect of love and connection. As we transition into the joyful territory of shared laughter, let's take a moment to appreciate the power that humor holds in any relationship. There's something undeniably magical about those spontaneous moments of laughter. Those instances where the weight of the world feels lighter and everything seems brighter. Have you experienced a sudden burst of laughter with him, possibly over a silly joke or a shared memory? Those are not merely fleeting moments. They are illuminating windows into the affection he may hold for you. Picture a sun-drenched afternoon where two people sit together, the air filled with the easy ebb and flow of conversation, punctuated by laughter that resonates in the space between them. It's this very laughter that brings a sense of levity, uniting you in a more profound way. When you can laugh together, it fosters an emotional intimacy, a connection that speaks to a shared understanding and comfort with one another. This shared joy acts like a balm, soothing any tensions that may linger beneath the surface, creating an atmosphere where vulnerabilities can be acknowledged without fear. Have you noticed how laughter tends to break down walls? It provides a unique way to bond, often allowing both partners to let go of their inhibitions. When he cracks a joke or playfully teases you, consider it an invitation to step closer into an emotional space where love can flourish amid the laughter. It's almost as if he is whispering, "I feel safe enough to be myself with you." As you find humor in shared experiences, it invites questions about what those laughs might signify. Do these moments reveal a connection deeper than mere friendship? Could they signify a burgeoning love that he may find challenging to articulate? Think about the feelings that arise when you share laughter. It can serve as a mirror reflecting how he feels about the relationship. When humor fills the air, it embodies an openness and a desire to create joy together. In those instances, you might catch glimpses of unexpressed love surfacing, bubbling up amidst the laughter. How do you respond when he shares those lighthearted moments? Do you find yourself reciprocating, laughing alongside him, and creating a symphony of shared joy? This reciprocal expression of humor can be a beautiful dance, allowing both partners to playfully engage with one another while softly unveiling feelings that lurk beneath the surface. Nonetheless, let's not forget the broader beauty of laughter as a connector in the tapestry of your bond. It has this remarkable ability to cast light on the mundane. Perhaps you reminisce about those clumsy moments, the time he spilled coffee all over himself while trying to impress you, or those embarrassing misunderstandings that led to a fit of giggles. Every shared laugh is a thread, weaving comfort and understanding into the relationship. Moreover, consider how shared laughter can reveal resilience, a shared ability to find joy even in trying times. When challenges arise, the laughter that you share may for a moment dissipate the heaviness, transforming it into an opportunity to connect through vulnerability. How does he respond when faced with difficulty? Does he seek humor as a means to navigate the rough patches together? Those moments can serve as a testament to the strength of your bond, fostering resilience amid storms. As we contemplate the significance of shared laughter, it's vital to recognize that humor can serve as a silent companion to affection, enhancing the love shared between you. When the world insists on being serious and life becomes overwhelming, these bursts of joy illuminate the path ahead, reminding you both of the lightness that can exist even in challenging times. In reflecting on the shared laughter, think about how it brings you both closer together. Ask yourself, are you nurturing those moments of joy with equal exuberance? How can laughter further guide you toward understanding each other's hearts? As we conclude this exploration of laughter and its significance in the dance of unexpressed love, we stand poised to delve into the warmth of physical presence. Join me as we examine how simple acts of physical touch can convey emotions that words often fail to express. Together, let's journey deeper into this intimate aspect of love, revealing how even the lightest of touches can affirm a connection resonating with unspoken affection. As we explore the warmth of physical presence, we arrive at a realm where emotions can be expressed in ways that words often struggle to capture. The gentle touch of a hand, a spontaneous hug, or the comfort of leaning against one another during a conversation, all of these gestures resonate deeply, conveying an intimacy that can evoke unspoken sentiments. Have you ever felt the comforting warmth of his hand resting on your back, or the reassuring squeeze of his fingers intertwining with yours? These simple actions can ignite a profound connection, reinforcing the affection that lingers beneath the surface. Think of how a subtle touch can act like an emotional anchor, grounding you amidst life's ever-changing tides. A light brush of fingers may feel like an invitation, a signal that he is present and fully engaged in the moment with you. It's as if he is whispering, "I'm here and I care." This nonverbal communication speaks volumes, connecting you both in ways that transcend spoken language, reminding you of shared safety and warmth. Consider the significant moments when a gentle touch could transform the atmosphere. Imagine you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, and suddenly he places a reassuring hand on your shoulder or wraps an arm around you. It's as though all your worries dissipate, if only for a moment, enveloped in the soothing energy of his presence. This physical reassurance can act as a balm, allowing you both to be vulnerable and authentic, effectively saying, "I see you and you're not alone." Have you noticed how physical touch can also break down barriers, creating a space for deeper emotional connection? The act of leaning in closer during a heartfelt discussion or cuddling up on the couch while watching a movie can create an intimacy where words may falter. In those instances, you can sense the layers of affection unfolding, an unspoken promise that his feelings for you may be far more profound than what is articulated. Moreover, as we consider the role of touch in love, it's essential to reflect on how it can be both a source of comfort and a means of exploration. In the comfort of familiarity, his embrace may feel safe, a shelter from the storm. But in the spontaneous acts of touch, there lies a sense of adventure. Perhaps a playful nudge during a lighthearted moment, or a teasing poke can ignite a playful exchange, reflecting his affection in a carefree, joyous manner. What do these little moments of touch reveal about his feelings? Is he comfortable expressing his emotions, or is he testing the waters of vulnerability? It's important to acknowledge that everyone has their unique comfort levels when it comes to physical affection. Have you noticed how he adjusts his gestures according to what feels right in the moment? This adaptability can be indicative of his care for your boundaries and an understanding of your needs. The dance of physical presence is not merely about closeness. It's an intricate exchange built on mutual respect, allowing both of you to navigate this intimacy together. As you sit and reflect on the warmth of those moments spent in physical closeness, consider the unique ways you feel connected through touch. Are there specific gestures that resonate with you both? Little acts that become symbols of understanding, like a gentle hand on your knee during a serious conversation, or the urgency of a hug after a long day. Each of these gestures serves as a thread that ties your hearts closer together, deepening the bond you share. In a world often driven by chaos and distractions, the moments spent in physical presence can serve as a sanctuary, a reminder to cherish the intimacy that flows from understanding each other's hearts. The energy shared through these gestures can create a beautiful rhythm in your connection, affirming unspoken love that speaks louder than words ever could. As we wrap up this exploration of physical presence and warmth, we now stand at the threshold of our next significant sign of affection. Join me as we uncover the profound impact of shared dreams and future visions. Together, we will discover how the discussions about aspirations, plans, and hopes for tomorrow shape the foundations of love, offering insight into his feelings and commitments. Let's journey forward and unveil how these shared dreams can illuminate the path of your connection. As we step into the realm of shared dreams and future visions, let's pause for a moment to consider how these aspirations shape the very fabric of a relationship. Have you ever found yourself engrossed in a conversation about what the future might hold? Those moments when you both lean into the possibilities, discussing dreams of travel, career ambitions, or life milestones, can serve as profoundly intimate experiences, inviting you to share your innermost desires and fears. Sharing dreams isn't just a casual chat. It's a way of weaving your individual hopes into a tapestry that reflects your shared journey. When he opens up about his ambitions, be it a dream job, a longing for adventure, or even the desire to build a family, it reveals a glimpse into his heart. It's a way for him to express vulnerability, allowing you to see not just who he is today, but who he envisions becoming. Have you noticed how he lights up when discussing his goals? This excitement isn't just for the dreams themselves. It's also a celebration of the fact that he wants to include you in his vision for the future. As you navigate these conversations, consider how they empower both of you. Are you co-creating a future together, building a foundation of understanding and mutual support? When he articulates his dreams, he may be subtly asking for your interpretation of the journey ahead. Does your response reflect enthusiasm? Your encouragement can become a vital source of motivation, nurturing his aspirations and allowing him to see you as a partner in this adventure. But let's explore the flip side of this. When you share your dreams, do you feel his genuine interest? Perhaps you aspire to travel the world, or maybe you long to cultivate a new passion. The way he engages in these discussions can reveal how deeply he cares about your happiness and desires. Does he listen intently with eyes that reflect curiosity and support? Or is he hesitant, unsure of how to relate to your aspirations? Every exchange about the future, whether lighthearted or deeply profound, can stitch layers of connection into the fabric of your bond. Those conversations may encompass light dreams, such as wanting to try that new restaurant, or ambitious goals like building a career that excites you. Each dream shared can unveil the nuances of your relationship and your individual needs. Consider this. Are you both invested in nurturing each other's visions? Cultivating dreams together may act as a compass, guiding you toward a shared destination that resonates with both of your hearts. When he expresses a desire to include you in his visions, such as planning a trip to a destination that invigorates both your spirits or discussing potential life milestones, it symbolizes a profound connection and commitment. This isn't merely about stepping into the future. It's about walking hand in hand, forging pathways together. How does that make you feel? There's something exhilarating about the prospect that he sees a future that includes you, a dance of co-creation unfolding in perfect harmony. Let's also consider the power that shared dreams hold in fostering resilience, especially when challenges arise. When faced with obstacles, those dreams can act as anchors, reminding you both of the why behind your relationship. It can instill a sense of hope, driving both partners forward even amidst uncertainty. How has your shared vision provided comfort and strength during harder times? Think back to a time when you both faced a challenge and how recalling your dreams reinforced your resolve to overcome together. Maybe it was a job loss or a tough life decision. When you can connect those experiences to your shared aspirations, it cultivates a sense of partnership, a reminder that you are not just individuals in a relationship, but collaborative navigators of life. As we wrap up this reflection on the powerful impact of shared dreams and futures, let's give space for contemplation. How can you foster more of those conversations? As you dream together, how might that deepen the bonds of love and connection that resonate in the silence? In closing, it's crucial to appreciate that each sign of affection we have explored, the small gestures, spontaneous moments, shared laughter, physical presence, and dreams for the future, builds a rich relationship tapestry filled with love and understanding. Remember, it's not just about recognizing these signs, but also about nurturing them. So, as you continue to explore this journey of connection, carry these reflections with you. Embrace the beauty in each subtle reminder of affection, for therein lies the essence of love. Thank you for joining me on this reflective journey, and I encourage you to nurture the bonds you share, for they truly are the threads that weave life's most beautiful narrative.